Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm at a new vintage store in Scottsdale called the Diva Den. I wanted to give you guys a little tour first, shop around, and then the owner, Joe, is gonna give me a complimentary styling session, so it's gonna be super fun. So let's go ahead and go inside. Let's go! Alrighty, here's the front of the store. It's literally amazing. It's a dream. There's like a lingerie section here, tons of like vintage lingerie. Oh, that's so cute. Honestly, every single piece is just like a gem. We have skirts over here. I literally love this so much, but sadly it's not my size, but isn't that so cool? Tons and tons of little vintage skirts. I also saw this one that was so cute. This one might fit me. Be cute with these boots. And we have tons of really cute shoes. Look at these. Vintage Gucci. We even have our little friends scattered around everywhere. So many cute shoes. Marc Jacobs. Tons of really good brands too. Look at our beautiful mannequin. She's gorge. I just like love the decor in here too. Let's look at the little couch over here. Got the Diva Den sign. This is a vibe. And we have more and more shoes. Oh my god. Let's go back this way. We have some more shoes. I loved these so much. They're vintage Tommy girl, but they're not my size. Tons of cute accessories, like literally all over the place. And just like the decor in general is just so cool in here. Oh my god. The vintage baby fat. I think I might take this home, honestly. It's really cute. It has like a little front clasp on it. And I love the back detail too. Super cute. Some fun bags right here. A little cute mirror for selfies and photo ops. Zachy Bear's here too, helping me of course. And then here is like the short sleeve and tanks, I believe. The vintage Guess. Will this fit me? It's kind of cute. Vintage Victoria's Secret. This would be a vibe with these boots. These boots go with everything, I swear. Super cute. Okay, let me show you guys the back now. The back is such a vibe. This is like the literal Diva Den here. We got the fitting room with the red velvet curtains. So cool. And this mirror. Yeah, okay. It's a little vanity too. Oh, this is the other owner, Kalysta. She was in Playboy. Shout out to Kalysta. She's a baddie for real. Okay, and then this couch. Oh my god. I honestly wish this was like my bedroom. Like I want to live here. And then there's one more room in the back with some more clothing. Guys, literally look at this room. It's crazy, isn't it? Back here's like all the long dresses. I loved this one so much. Tons of like formal dresses. Look at this, the pink sparkles. Ooh, I tried this one on. She was very, very cute. So like 80s prom. And there's even like a secret little room back here for some photo ops. The vibe, right? Who's this? Ow. Accessory little fixture here. Tons of jewelry, chunky belts, more bags. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my god. You guys, I'm like literally in heaven here. So yeah, that's the Diva Den. Time to get styled. All right, I'm here with Joe from the Diva Den. He's the co-owner, and today he's gonna give me a complimentary style session. But first, let's hear a little bit about Joe and the Diva Den and what inspired you to open the store.
Yeah, so, hi, this is Joe. Me and my best friend Kalysta, we opened the store back in February of this year. We opened it really kind of as a passion project. Both me and Kalysta are in the industry, like in very different sectors. I work full-time in fashion, very like commercial fashion. And, you know, all of that's great and fine, it's fun and exciting, but I really wanted to create a space where I could let that creative freedom kind of flow, as well as create a space that like I could see all of the women that I've grown so close to in the industry really like blossom and really kind of like step into their own and like come in and then really leave like a completely different person. That's like the most exciting thing ever. And so we provide rental services as well as just selling. And so with the rental services, like I've been seeing people come in like trying things on that they would never wear. They're like so excited and so kind of like buying and subscribing to this like fantasy of their own life. And I think that's really important, especially like in trying times. And so there's no better way to combat, you know, all of the world, you know, catching on fire without a little pink paint. So
today he's gonna style me in, we're doing 3 different themes. The first theme is gonna be Coachella. It's Coachella weekend. The second one's gonna be Mean Girls, and then the third one is gonna be punk rock. So let's get started.
Alrighty, so Coachella, obviously it's giving bohemian icon.
Yes.
So I think let's start with the skirts. I have something in mind.
Okay.
It's obviously giving knitwear, it's giving multicolor. This, I think, is gonna be really, really cute.
Ooh.
And obviously it's giving Coachella, you wanna like layer and be able to modify your outfit throughout the day based on the weather. So you could do like a cute little short underneath this and then kind of like pin it up. And what's really fun about this is sustainable fashion. This is a poncho, but it's also giving skirt. Like, you know, you can do anything you want. Fashion has no rules. So I think this would be a really great piece to start kind of basing our little moment around. And if we're giving earth tone goddess, I think I have a top too. So follow me this way. So you have a little bit more of like a kind of casual, you know, earthy tone skirt. I think if we really glam it up, it's Coachella, so if you girls are not dressing to the T's, you're not doing it right, put on the sequin top.
There you go.
So I think we do this really gorgeous like gold sequin embroidered top, super stunning, very bohemian. I think this is gonna look gorgelini del Rey on you. And so now that you have your base, it's all for the accessories. This is just, we're not actually at Coachella Divas. So
unfortunately,
we're gonna be putting her in a stiletto. Just don't wear stilettos for the actual affair. You know, you're gonna be on the dirt. But for you, Diva, we're giving Coachella, we're giving Divachella, okay?
Oh, heck
and so
yeah.
that's indoors on flat, even surface. I have the perfect shoes.
Let's go.
So these little perfectly, suspiciously placed divas are, I think, the perfect go-to shoe for any statement that you're trying to make. So these archival Todd Oldham fringe beaded boots that are just literally to die for.
Oh my god, these are insane.
Yeah, these are like crazy good, and so I think this will totally match that bohemian goddess look that we're going for.
Yay.
I think we need some belts and maybe a headscarf, and we can get trying on, okay?
Let's do it.
Obviously, the more belts, the merrier, and I think we're gonna go for these different dual tone browns and really fun kind of animal prints, as well as like get the superstar, like she's a superstar, so we're gonna make sure that, you know, the headliners can see her all the way from the nosebleeds. And I think I have a really cute kind of black and earthy tone headscarf that I think could be really fun.
Ooh.
So earth tones, jewel tones, and it ties in the black from the boots. So I think this would be just super, super cutesy, as well as you have dark hair, so the colors are gonna really pop.
Ooh, yay.
Yeah.
Shall we try on?
Let's get trying on.
Okay, grand reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh la la.
I fear this eats. Get the details. I love all the belts and the boots really carry, I feel like.
The texture,
yeah,
like the
all of
emphasis on texture all the way through, I think is super cool, especially like when you're giving in the middle of the desert and you don't want to do too much. You're really not doing a lot. You're just wearing a little like knit skirt and a top.
Yeah.
But with like the attention of texture and really focusing in like on a color palette, you can put together like a really dynamic look. And yeah, I mean, you're fucking eating up all of the bitches in Coachella. Like, they should be lucky you're not there right now, because if you were pulling up in this, it's over for these hoes. Alrighty, so we are on to our second look, which is inspired by the meanest girls in your high school, the girls that you wish were your best friend. Can't go wrong with your classic micro mini. So we are gonna start with this. I think we're gonna go into a baby pink corset, and these wedge sneaker heels I think are the perfect like high school accessory. Every teenage girl needs a pair of these. And then we, I think, are gonna top it off with a pink knee-high sock just to really sell the fantasy. And then let's throw on a quite preppy little overshirt to really sell that schoolyard couture.
Okay, outfit number 2 reveal.
Ooh. She.
I love this one.
Yeah, this one's a lot of fun. So we wanted to give very like your high school like heartthrob fantasy. She is roaming the halls and pushing people out of the way. She is the diva that everyone is afraid of and also wants to be their best friend. Like, she is just the full like high school fantasy come to life. So obviously the wedge heel sneakers, a must have for any teenage girl. The knee-high baby pink socks, the micro micro mini denim skirt that she is definitely not getting dress coded for. Okay, she evades all of the rules. She does whatever the fuck she wants. Then we're giving corset, because who's not wearing a corset to, what is it, homeroom? Like, I've never been to high school, so I don't know. But it's giving corsets to homeroom. Then we have this really gorgeous vintage pinstripe multicolored ruffled top that's just literally to die for. It's so, so cute. We paired some black accents to go with the shoes on the belt, and then we have this really cute like velvet and satin puma little ball cap, and then we're giving our full, you know, pledge allegiance at the start of the school with our beautiful denim tote, and then we threw on a cute little pearl choker just to finish it off, and she's ready to go to her first class. Alrighty, so for our third and final look, we've decided on giving you all of your punk fantasy. So it's not gonna be your traditional punk, so we're gonna play around with it. I think we're gonna start with these really gorgeous black fur trim little ankle boot. I think this is gonna be the perfect touch, especially for these pants that I'm thinking about, so follow me. These guys right here, these capris, like the cigarette pant with the pirate flare on the bottom is so cute. And I think it's really giving romantic gothic. And to kind of play on that fact, that we are going to pair it with this really cute vintage, like 1990s velvet top that I have, which is right here. So this, the mesh sleeve and a neckline detailing, I think this is gonna just look absolutely beautiful on her. And, you know, it's not the Diva Den unless we put on at least 35 layers. So let's go to our skirts and grab this cute little over piece. Here we go. I think this will be a really cute finishing touch, just tied around the waist to give that little even more romantic gothic look. Let's see how she kills it.
Okay, outfit number 3, here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Who is that edgy girl?
Wow, I'm shocked by this one actually. It might be my favorite.
Yeah, I definitely love this. I mean, I think that like all of Arizona in totality has a slight kind of like edge to us. This is your average downtown Phoenix girl, but we wanted to elevate and, you know, pay homage to the classics. Like this gorgeous top, I think really kind of speaks for itself, but it's very Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh my God, yeah.
Melissa Joan Hart, we know you're watching. Diva, come to the shop. But this top is so, so gorgeous, so 90s witch. And we paired that again with this little flare capri pant. We gave the ankle boot with the black fur to really, you know, just elevate and create, again, texture, especially when you're playing with all black. We threw on a little ballerina tie skirt over to kind of help define that silhouette. We threw on a few kind of standout statement belts. And then moving up, you'll notice I'm not wearing any jewelry anymore. That's because a true stylist is willing to give you the accessories off their back to complete the look, and that's what we needed to do. So we put together this really obviously chic and elevated, so gorgeous, like not that this is my own jewelry, really incredible, amazing jewelry stack, all right? And literally what I wear every single day, but it's an incredible, just really bedazzled cross, through on a gorgeous little black hat to kind of tie that fur in, and we gave her a big black purse so that way she can go and steal from every business that she enters, as a good goth girl would do. So this is our look, this is everything that we've put together, and yeah, we absolutely love it here at the Diva Den.
Alright guys, that is all for today's video. I had so much fun. Definitely gonna come back again. If you're in Arizona, definitely check out the Diva Den. It's literally my new favorite store, and I feel like I'm gonna be here like all the time. Shout out to Joe for styling me today. I feel like he did amazing. Leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite look was. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!